Rivals.com up in northern Alabama. We were just talking off camera, 10 minutes from Tennessee with new Georgia Tech commit River Helms, West Limestone High School. River, we're just walking over here, and you feel just completely different, more relaxed since you committed, even day to day in school, on the football field. Talk about that feeling, how it's changed.
Just a bunch of stress off my shoulders even playing, just like knowing that you're doing like the recruiting process, and you know what you want to do, you know where you're gonna live at, you know what's gonna be home, and just you ain't gotta go through the pressure no more and stuff like that.
What made Georgia Tech, I know kind of a simple but yet maybe difficult question when you had to separate other schools, what made Georgia Tech the right school for you?
Just them being through me through this whole COVID, not being able to go nowhere, showing me everything every day, just talking to me, and just letting me know they want me really.
You know, we were talking about the Clemson game, obviously a difficult game, and Clemson makes things difficult on pretty much everyone they play for the most part right now. But you took a positive still out of that loss to Clemson. What do you see in Tech and Tech's future?
You know, Tech's really young right now, a bunch of freshmen and sophomores on offense and defense, and I think Collins is building something really special over there, and I think that I will help that, and I'll be a big part of that.
You know, I'm in Atlanta. I live in that area. I've heard, no pun intended, a lot of positive buzz around Georgia Tech since Collins took over. Just the culture change, the energy he brings. What do you see in him that makes you believe in what he can do with that program?
Just the energy, and he's already started building it since he got out of the triple option and stuff, and just building from that really, and just the players that brought in, they're good players, and just his energy, just his hype. Yeah, he's gonna build something special.
Give us a little bit of insight about you as a player. When you're out here, strapped up with pads and you're making plays at your position, what's Georgia Tech getting in you?
Just mismatches, really. I can come inside, put my hand down, block. Mismatches outside, which I do a lot here. I'm really a wide out over here. And recently I've got moved in the tight end, in a fullback position, where I really have to block just mismatches, and I can play all over the field.
Well, what do you think will be maybe the biggest transition going from high school ball to Georgia Tech?
Definitely, obviously competition and stuff, but probably the competition with people in your same position groups, really. Because I'm sure the competition will be a whole lot bigger, and I'm looking forward to that.
Talking about looking forward, you're out here in a rural area, Lester, Alabama, country, cotton fields. It's going to be totally different going from here to the big city life in Atlanta. Are you excited about that?
Yes, sir, I am. I've been through Atlanta a couple of times, and I've actually seen the Georgia Tech campus and stuff like that, and I think I'm going to like living there.
Talk about, you away from football. Give us a little bit of insight about who you are away from the game. You have other hobbies. What do you do in your free time? Things like that.
As you can see, there ain't much to do out here, but, I like to fish. I hunt a little bit, I hang out with my friends really, and just play. I play the game too.
But what about with you? I guess TV show stuff, movie stuff. Is there you watch a lot of TV?
I really don't watch a lot of TV really.
But what about music? Who's some artists you like, people you listen to?
Lil Baby. I listen to a lot of Moneybag and stuff like that.
For you. What's this process been like? How would you describe it? Things maybe started off a little bit slow, then really picked up, through quarantine and getting offers. And 2020's been obviously an undescribable year for everyone across the world. But you as recruits, no visits, no face-to-face time with coaches. It's definitely different, a different year, different cycle for you guys. What's the process? How would you describe what's it been like for you?
It started off slow in the beginning, but then everything picked up fast, and it's calls after calls and stuff like that, and that's you can't go nowhere, so the stress builds from that, not being able to go nowhere and making your decision. But I think I'm really comfortable with what I did.
You're committed to Georgia Tech. You feel very good about that decision. Last question. What are you most excited about playing when you think about your future at Georgia Tech? If there's one thing you're most looking forward to?
Getting the grind at the next level and just becoming Coach Weaselhand. He's going to improve me to a great tight end and stuff, and just playing with my position groups and stuff, and just battling competition.
River, definitely a pleasure, man. Thanks so much for your time. Best of luck.
Yes, sir. Thank you.